Yo, 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 yo,
Yep.
yo, yo. What up, what up, what up? What's up with y'all? Welcome to Vibes and Convo.
We in this thing, yes, sir.
Episode, man,
What
we
episode is
don't
this,
even know
P?
how many. We just titled it January 12th, 2022. It's crazy saying 2022.
You
It's
gotta
like
get
Gotta
saying
used
get,
to that.
2020
gotta
again.
get used to it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Right. Right.
Um, what's up with y'all? What's up with y'all?
Cool. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been having a rough day.
Mm,
Homeschooling with these kids. Look, but before I get into that, quick introductions. This is your boy Kurt Quinn, Mr. Get It In times 10. Welcome to the Vibe and Conversation.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, y'all? This is a sequel where there's no equal, doggone. We in this thing.
Mm.
what's going on? Y'all know this is on key. R&B Soul, man.
That's right.
Um, Hey, we about to get started, man. It's about to be a good show. What I need y'all to do is
Mm-hmm.
I need y'all, those that's watching, to go ahead and kick back, relax, find you a place to sit. Need you to get some drinks. Whatever type of drink you like, this is what I'm drinking. Let me cover the label. This is what I'm drinking.
He with this. He with these
It's
shenanigans. He
water.
Look,
can't get a
You know what I'm
I'm
drink.
saying?
with you right there tonight. Tonight, I'm
Hey,
with you, man. I'm chilling out tonight.
water
What's, what's,
gang. Water gang.
what's
Water
going
gang.
on?
You know what I'm
Gang,
saying?
gang, gang.
And get you a headset too. Get you some headphones so you can get in the vibe with us. Man,
Please do.
we gonna cover some things tonight.
What y'all been having long nights? Y'all up here trying to stay hydrated? What's going on?
Hey, well,
Hey man.
it's so cold where I'm at, man. You guys stay hydrated, bro. Keep from getting sick.
Uh,
You ain't lying.
I feel that big time. I feel that.
Yep.
Just for the people out in TV land, let us know where you at. Where everybody at.
Where y'all at, people?
Yeah,
Let us know in the
where y'all
chat, y'all.
from, man?
You know,
Um,
I'm out here in Cleveland, Ohio, man.
Big bad. It's in 1990s,
San Diego, California
1999.
here, sir.
East 99.
Right. You got to do the for Dago. You got to do the slickster. You're like, yeah, that.
Oh man.
You got to do the slickster,
Oh
and
man.
I'm up here in Los Angeles, California. Yay, you
Gotta do
heard
that.
in the San
Yes, sir.
Fernando Valley, kicking it
Yes,
with the
sir.
family.
Yes, sir. Gotta
Yeah, man.
do this. Hey, Key, where you at? Where you at?
San Diego,
He missed
California,
you. You got.
Southeast.
Uh,
You got to say it
Like the
again.
high pitch. Southeast.
Southie.
Right.
Hilarious.
Right.
The
Hilarious.
salty
Shout
D.
out to the chat, man.
Shout
Ivan
out.
Lewis, what's goody? Shout out,
What's
man.
going on, Kid
Welcome.
Folk? That's Ivan, man. That's my cousin, man, from
Oh
back
yeah,
home.
yeah, yeah.
What's
Hey.
happening,
The
man? Good to see
fam
you in the
bam.
chat already, brother.
That's
Hey,
right.
Welcome.
feel free to doggone get active in the chat, bro. Doggone. We about to hit you with
Oh
this
yeah.
topic base real quick.
Let's make sure. Hold on. Let's make sure I check these settings correctly. You heard?
Most
Um,
definitely. That's what I'm
everybody,
doing now too.
everybody that's out there. Let's
Yeah, your mind.
Yep.
Can we get to it? Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Where we at? Where we at?
Shout
We
out.
almost we got to go in here. Give about a couple more minutes. We're ready to get this bad boy underway.
Right.
Shout out Over, man.
Hell yeah. Off top, what we talking about tonight? I already know we're gonna be talking about what JoJo's performance,
Woo.
her latest performance off her last album,
Crazy.
which is pretty dope. We definitely gonna talk about that.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about Anderson Paak tonight.
Right.
Definitely gonna talk about Anderson Paak and something he got coming up. Something that's still a milestone in this industry for you youngsters that don't know.
Hmm.
What else we got, Key? What else we got?
Let's see. Let's see. We can go right to um Eric Bellinger.
Oh
And
yeah,
we're gonna be covering that.
yeah.
Um,
Him and that Sammy boy.
uh-huh.
Yeah, we got some news about that boy.
Yeah, yeah. You already covered Anderson Pack, so yeah.
Hell yeah.
We about to we
Yeah.
about to really be in there. Um, what's up with everybody? How's everybody doing in the chat? It's a new world out here.
Yes, it is.
Got
Hopefully,
gotta bring.
hopefully y'all good wherever y'all at. Hopefully, y'all doing everything y'all can duck and dodge this COVID and these variants,
Right.
especially the Omarion one.
You know what I mean? I love it. How you say?
And I love it. Hey, and I love it.
So look, check it out. So as y'all know, we vibing and we chatting. So I need everybody to do this. You know what I mean? For everyone who's tuning in as of right now, as of right later, as of after that,
Mm-hmm.
like, share, subscribe, and if you really want to know what's going on with the combo thing, hit that notification bell. You dig?
ASAP.
Right?
ASAP. So
Tim,
you can know when we tuning in. You can't say from week to week you don't know. You got the notification bell here. It's gonna let you know.
for sure, for sure.
It's gonna keep you on point.
Oh, there we go. Man, I've been trying
That's
to
what.
find the edit privacy button this whole time we in here. We public. Mhm.
I
I
found
look.
you, Miss New Booty.
That's right. Look, I'm on Timbo's joint. You heard me?
Yep.
I'm on
Eh,
social
yep.
music groups joint. I couldn't even
They
find
got
mine. I'm looking at y'all through everybody else's.
That's all good. The
Right.
Magics we here.
Right.
UC Media. Who's UC
Oh,
Media? Let's
whoa.
make some R&B. Montebello.
Shout out.
Oh.
Shout out to Montebello,
oh
East
Oh.
LA.
Dre.
what's goody?
All right, East LA in this thing. That's what I'm talking about.
He
What's
said, "Let's
happening,
make some
Dre?
R&B. Let's go."
Hold on, real quick.
Oh,
Since you were talking about Cleveland earlier, my boy Dre Hover just popped in here,
Okay.
originally from the Clear, right off
Okay.
East 99 in Columbia, bro. Like he really
Look,
from that bad boy.
he
He
put
just
the
got that.
whole
He in ATL right now, but doggone, he's in the chat right now. So look, what's happening, bro? Gotta
going
show
on.
love.
What's
Gotta
up,
show
man?
love.
Welcome to the vibes. Welcome to the
Hell,
convo.
hell yeah.
Um, look, man. Look. I'm gonna warn you right now, Timbo. You can't be up here giving everybody's old hood hood
I,
activities. Say my man from East 99 and
Hey, I only had I gotta do it right, man.
I
I gotta do it. When it comes to people like that, I gotta do it right,
love it. I love it, yo.
bro. Hell yeah. So what's
So,
going on with you, Kurt? What you was about to hit us with, man? Before we
oh,
get in the vibes combo.
look, bro. So as y'all know, it's been long days, man. We've been out here really, just trying to get it going. I've been really
Yeah.
scouring the news. Like everyone else, I've been scouring the news for some hot topics.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? For some hot takes.
Yep.
And unfortunately, I got ain't nothing going on down in these R&B
ain't,
streets.
ain't a lot going on. It ain't a
Ain't a
lot.
lot. There's a lot of music. So we could talk about the music. I can't wait to these performances and stuff though. So I'm fired up about it. Shout out to everybody. Let's get to it.
Hell yeah. First
Oh,
off the bat.
hey, that's what we about to jump into, man. R&B news. This is the
Mm,
R&B news segment.
right.
Hey, we looking for all R&B heads, man. Like if y'all talk this R&B nerd talk like we do, hey, there might be some stuff in here you ain't heard about. It might be some stuff you have heard about. And later
Mhm.
on, we're gonna have people call in and things like that. We'll post a number. We definitely want to participate
For sure.
with you guys. Let's get into it. First topic:
Okay.
JoJo's new virtual live performance.
Oh my god.
Mm-mm. Man, oh man, when I tell you, I'm gonna see if I can. What I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna play it live.
Okay.
What I try to do is, we about to try something new on here.
Okay.
Um, I want to show y'all a little bit of what we talking about.
All right.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
Throw it up.
a little bit.
Yep. Girl came there to get it in.
That's it.
JoJo.
She said, forget all the glitz and glamour costumes and dress
Yes.
routine. She just came there to sign.
JoJo Spiral says,
Man,
man, this song, first of all, this album is incredible. We talked about it here on Vibes and Convo.
that we did.
Um,
We
incredible
reviewed it.
album. We have.
Mhm.
Incredible album. I feel like this is her debut R&B album.
Right.
All the way R&B.
Facts.
All official R&B.
Facts.
Okay.
Um,
Right.
this performance, man, she killed. She killed, man, as you can see. The band, you know what I'm saying? She got two background singers. They was swinging for the fence. You hear me?
Definitely.
I call it
Definitely.
swinging for the fence because they was trying to they behind off.
Yep. But they was hitting some home runs too with that
They,
bad boy.
they was doing some stuff. You hear me?
Uh-huh.
Can we?
Yep.
Um, go ahead.
I say, can we talk about this new? Well, it might not even be new, but this R&B background singer standard that's out here.
Okay.
Yes, we
Seems
can.
like,
Yes, we can.
and this could be just me, but follow me. It seems like these these background singers be more vicious than the actual lead singers,
Talk about it.
and it might be a harder job,
Mm,
Talk about it.
man. Ever since, well, I mean, we got a lot of historical references to this, right? Um,
Yes, we do.
we're singing. My favorite artists were background singers. The great Tank
yes.
was singing background for Genuine. That's one.
Hmm.
That's right.
Yep.
Then you have he was singing background for Jamie Foxx. All right, all right.
Yep.
But what's my man's name? BJ Chicago Kid,
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
very notable background singer turned super front man.
Yep.
And then all these, I mean, like if you looked at like Jasmine Sullivan's singers, like the Hamiltones, they were so good, they just made them a group.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's all I gotta say. Shout out to the background singers, to the
Hell
BGVs.
yeah. Hell yeah. When I think about background singers that went solo and did their thing
Hmm.
or became something outside of just being a background singer, I think back in the day, uh, Luther Vandross had this background singer by the name of Lisa Fisher. I know I'm digging in my
Oh,
bag right now, but
dang,
I'm
he
doing
crate
doing a
digging.
little history right now. Yeah, I'm going back there right now. But she
You
initially what I
fishing?
think about.
You fishing for
Yeah,
Fisher?
I'm fishing for Fisher. Most that. Fisher, yeah. When I think of that, I think about Lisa Fisher. She is such a phenomenal talent
Right.
outside of him. But even in concert, like she would all like Luther would always give her a moment to shine, and she would literally like take over the show just for a few moments and take you on the journey. Yeah, Lisa Fisher was a
How you
huge
post?
deal.
Mm.
So yeah,
Oh,
shout
you
out
know
to
who
the
was?
background singers.
Hey, hey, I know. Since we're talking about background singers,
Uh
remember that
huh.
bald head buff guy?
Bald head buff guy.
Follow me. Everyone's going to know, guys. That's the
Uh-huh.
perfect description. It's the big
Hmm.
swole bald head dude that was singing on Alicia Keys' joint.
Oh,
Oh,
right. That's right.
Yeah, swole
Didn't he
son.
go on like The Voice?
Yes,
I mean, not was it The Voice?
the
I
voice.
think it was The Voice or American Idol was one of them.
Might have been American Idol,
He
but
was on one.
yeah, man. Another fantastic. I can't even think his name. It's a shame. But he played the background role correctly because he ain't overshining Alicia.
You know what's crazy about the background singing thing? It's such a underrated skilled position, should
Okay.
I say?
It's a
yep.
hard
Um,
job.
yeah, you have to be able to sing at a certain level to do background. You have to be a really skilled singer
Yep.
to sing background.
Right.
Um,
Yep. And your
and the
tone.
artist depending on the different arrangements that you're gonna have to execute, and it's
Yep.
crazy. A lot of the
Oh,
background singers are artists, though, are recording artists.
oh yeah,
Right.
definitely.
They
But
got a they got a whole catalog too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
yeah,
It's crazy.
one thing you'll notice though,
Uh-huh.
and I would say the background position, the background singer industry, is probably a whole lot harder to break into
Dre says the hook.
because your tone has to be specific to the person you backing up
Mm.
to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Like if you don't mesh well with whoever it is you backing up, or it doesn't matter how talented you are or whatever, you're just not gonna get the gig.
Right.
Doesn't matter how
Right.
well you are vocally, you're just not gonna if your tone just doesn't. So
Right.
that alone makes it that much harder.
But that's where we get into like the science of it, right? If we want to talk that
Right.
vocal nerd talk, there are certain things that you need to be really good at as a background singer that you don't as a front man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like as a background
Yep.
singer, you need to have a really, really, really good understanding of blend.
Yes.
Mm.
You dig?
Yes.
Like you almost it's almost bad for you to be a super singer. You got to be able to actually blend very well.
Harmonize. Harmonize.
It's almost
See,
like
naming all these skills.
right.
That's a skill set right there, huh?
I
Uh-huh.
mean, your
My
blends your
boy Dre Ho would say this the hook.
right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
then
but I need to check this out, man. JoJo Spiral.
right.
Spiraling down. Down,
Spiral
down, down.
season. Spiral season.
You know what
Spiral
I'm saying?
season. This is yep.
She's beasting. She's beasting.
Yes,
For real.
she is.
Yeah,
All
man.
right. We're gonna get
Yes,
to
she
another
is.
topic. We're gonna get to another topic.
Yeah. In recent news,
Mhm.
our good friend and person, another artist that we champion here on Vibes and Convo, Mr. Anderson Paak,
Mhm.
will be on Sesame Street tomorrow.
Mm.
Tomorrow. So if any of you old heads who still appreciate Sesame Street or might watch it with
Tomorrow.
your kids, yeah,
Y'all like
tomorrow.
that? That tomorrow?
Knock it off.
Just so
Yeah,
y'all know.
We're gonna head. We're gonna head at Anderson Pack. What's his name? The Count. Do a
yeah, the
little
count.
clap.
Yeah.
1 2
Hey, I'm
Joe.
anxious to see him get on there with Animal, bro, because you know they both drummers.
Oh, that's Muppet Babies though, huh?
Hey, but they be on
I
Sesame
mean
Street
Muppet.
too, don't they?
The Muppets be on Sesame Street.
Don't they? As I
Probably.
remember, they used to collab from time to time. I might be a little too old for. I might be talking about the heydays of Sesame Street.
I'm bugging.
I don't know.
Hold on. What
Man,
Kermit the
everybody Sesame Street though, when you think about it.
right? I'm on some Kermit the Frog stuff. Where he don't he come from Sesame Street? Or am I thinking about the Muppets?
You might be right, and I might be wrong.
It's all right. Anderson Pack still gonna be on. See what I did there?
And that long.
Yep,
It's
Not a
it's
dope.
all good. Yep. How many of you guys would be anxious to hear Anderson Paak perform live
Mm.
if you had the opportunity?
For sure. For sure.
I would love it. What?
All right.
You about to get a full show.
For sure.
Yep. Yep. You about
Full
to get
show.
rap.
Boom.
You're definitely gonna get some singing.
Okay. For sure.
You're gonna get musicianship.
Right.
You're definitely gonna get some cold background singers because I've seen a few performances on YouTube live. You definitely got some cold background singers.
Like that?
Yep. And you're
Yeah.
definitely gonna get a whole lot of energy.
Yeah.
Like he's not no run of a mill performer. Like he can get up there and rock with the best of them.
I like Anderson Paak.
Yeah.
I like the mold that he's shaped from. You know what I mean? He is not the full artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not
Right.
he's not the craziest singer, but he get busy. He got dope songs. You dig?
Yep. Yep.
And say Big Bird and you and then I remember like when he first came out, he was on a freshman class of one of those freshman
Double
class,
XL.
double XL freshman class.
Yep.
And he was up there with the rappers.
And he was
Right?
spitting in.
Right. So Anderson .Paak, an interesting cat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Straight up.
yeah.
He's like a
He
soul music hybrid.
with the whole with the whole Silk Sonic, collab. All it did was expose that. Oh, Anderson can sing.
Yeah.
Oh, like it just brought that to the
Yeah.
front.
He give you weird shade. Yes, had the one little song. How do you men win the worlds apart? Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. He sounded like Smokey Robinson to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Just a little rougher.
And
But
nobody
yeah, definitely
gives
in
me
that vein.
Smokey vibes. He gave me Smokey Robinson vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ray Hova
Yeah.
just said, "Do you want to make it better?" So I guess he's referring to the Big Bird
Yeah.
and Ernie Oscar.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Right.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
Man,
Let's see.
man.
Yeah.
R&B
But yeah,
news.
Anderson .Paak on Sesame Street tomorrow. In other news,
What you got,
Mhm.
Timbo?
Mr. This whole, I'm pretty sure you guys are all aware about this challenge that's been going around. By a female by the name of Money Long. Money Long, and it's spelled Muni Long.
Money.
Yes, this challenge has been going around called Hours and Hours and Hours. Yeah, I'm not singing it.
Okay, I was waiting for it. I'm like,
Uh, it's
But
one of them songs where I think I know it, but I really don't.
if you're not familiar, her name's Money
no.
Long, Muni. You guys need to go doggone listen to
Let
the
me look
song
it up.
in its entirety. She's
Money
doing some
long.
special things on it. She's doing some special things on there, bro. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The challenge is going crazy right now, though, man. Like, and I'm loving the fact that the people that are doing the challenge are some singers, though, like
Hold on.
Mm,
real singers.
Dre Hova said he heard it today. I want to hear it. I ain't heard it. Y'all
Oh,
holding
okay.
out on me.
Yeah, man. That's all right, man. Check your inbox. I sent you the link.
Boom
uh,
goes the dynamite. For sure, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Timbo
But
over here.
hey, I just recently checked out her EP and the
mhm.
album
Yeah.
she dropped last year. Also,
Was it
Okay.
crazy?
she's pretty mean, man.
Money long and I,
Yeah,
huh?
the album reminded me a lot of like as far as content goes, not vocal ability, but as far as content goes, remind me a lot of like Hotels, Jasmine Sullivan. As far as content goes, but way more rough edged.
Okay.
As far as content goes, just content. I'm
So
only speaking of content.
when you say
We not,
content,
we not as far as her pen, what she's
okay,
singing about things,
right,
topics.
right, right.
That's what I mean when I say content.
I'm pulling her up
Gotcha.
now.
Yeah, but
I'm
as
pulling
far
her
as
up
we're
now.
not finna go, yeah, we ain't finna go there vocals. So we ain't finna go.
I mean,
No,
I
I
mean, she's
no.
nice, but she ain't Jasmine.
When you said content, I was just like, okay, I assume he's talking lyrics. I'm assuming he's talking,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Angles, things like that, concepts. Yeah.
But it's okay because we clarifying for the public that might
all
not
right.
know the
Right.
terminology in which we're using. You know what I mean? I mean, we are
Exactly.
doing this R&B vocal nerd talk. If you ain't no vocal
Right.
nerd, you ain't gonna know what we talking about. So, like,
Right.
appreciate that, Keith, for holding me to account. Break that down. It's all
Right.
good.
Well, I want to. I'm interested now. I done pulled up. I done pulled up her page. Money
Mhm.
long. I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
I wish we could play it on here, but we can't play
You get
the audio.
No,
that,
nah.
that, that her like real name? Like, or is that like, is she playing off of like,
I'm sure it's her stage name, of course. Like, come on.
yeah,
You know.
hey,
But then again, nowadays, you know us. We give people. We still name our kids after cars and stuff. So I mean,
Hey, after I know a couple chicks named Chardonnay.
yeah,
Shout
there
out to
you go.
Chardonnay. You gonna be,
There you go.
I know a couple. I know a couple
And
brandies.
we
oh,
all know a bunch of Alexis's and doggone.
You feel me?
Hell yeah.
man,
So money. I mean, name them after wealth. Money long. It
Hell
sounds
yeah.
like it could be bishop, like one of them bishops
Yeah.
nieces. Long. Got
Yeah, I
an
know, right?
A&B selection.
Look, Dre said she could do it for hours.
Uh,
Oh my God.
My boy
literally,
Dre tripping.
she
See,
keeps saying it too.
I see what you did there, Dre. I see what you did.
Um,
Oh my God.
it's
Dre, you a
crazy.
hot one, boy. You a hot one with that one.
I got one
Hey,
for
yo.
y'all. Got
What's
one
up?
for y'all.
What you got?
Holla.
So here we go. My man, Sean Stock from the legendary Boys to Men.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He made a statement today.
What do you?
Very big statement on
Ah,
the state of male R&B.
Wait for
Specific.
it.
okay.
So what I'm gonna do is, before I even elaborate on it, I just want to play a little bit of what he covered. All right. So we gonna cover a good little minute of it. Okay. Y'all can hear what he said, and then we can talk about it right after we done listening to it. All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I normally don't do these lives, but I don't know why this has been on my this been on my mind this morning. So I'm gonna just let this out a little bit. And this none of this is rehearsed. None of this is scripted or whatever. I'm just gonna pretty much say what I feel, and it's really about the post I just put up music. And it's so funny. Before I got on live, uh, there's a song that I just listened to by a young lady by the name of Mooney Long. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. Her name is Mooney Long. It's called Hours and Hours. And that shit is so dope. But the funny thing about it is that she's singing the lyrics and and the words that men used to sing to the women. The women are romancing the dudes now, like nowadays. Like roles have been completely reversed, and I don't see anything wrong with that. But it just goes to show, to me anyway. And again, this is all IMO. This is my opinion. Um, it just shows to me how much I think fellas aren't really doing their job as men. Again, this is a no filter day because I'm concerned. I'm concerned about the the psyche of men, especially like you know black men and especially black artists, male R&B artists. So I'm gonna highlight the fellas. This is all about the fellas right now. Okay, this is all about the guys because I want to highlight y'all as one who is considered an OG in this business. I've been watching you guys, and again, I am concerned. Okay. So it's Money Long. Sorry. Okay, you got one, sweetheart. That's a beautiful record. You can sing your butt off. Um, fellas, what we doing out here, man? Like, there seems to be a really terrible identity crisis when it comes to male singers, black men singing R&B music, love songs, and I'm wondering why. Again, these are inquiries. This is this is not just about my commentary, but I'm really asking a question. Like, what is going on? Um, I would say this though. I'll say these things. I'll say this. I'll say that one, and this is no diss to anybody, but you guys will understand uh, what I'm saying. And DJ Young Fresh said what I'm about to hint and say, like, you know, these kids, these brothers out here don't want to look soft. If that's the reason why y'all sing the things that y'all sing, because you don't want to look soft, okay, mission accomplished, I guess. But you actually, in turn, look thirsty. Yeah, you may not look soft, but you sure as hell look thirsty. Here's how I grew up. If you had a guy whose game was only to talk about his clothes, his cars, his money, his crib, and all of that to bag a young lady, that's a dude with no game. He's the guy that's corny, to be very honest.
All right.
All right.
I'll
From
go
one of
last. I'll go last. Now go ahead.
All right. I'll go. I'll go. I'm going first. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
oh,
you know, my favorite group being Boys to Men. You know, um,
okay.
the OG has spoken. The OG has put his foot down and has spoken.
Mm.
I'm gonna share this too.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Hearing that pretty much confirms on some of the things we spoke about here on Vibes and Convo. Um, the new state of R&B has flipped the script. You know, now I know they're crediting lately, like between Tank and now Sean, they kind of touched on it in two different ways. I know they're crediting female artists, but I feel like the female artist falls right in there with the males too.
Okay.
So if I could
Okay.
combine what Tank said with what Sean Stockman said and put it together, I think it's both. Um, the content, you know, the girls are being more edgy, and the guys are being more players. You know,
Mm-hmm.
uh, they're afraid of a heartfelt.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
They're afraid of a heartfelt record.
Yeah.
They're afraid of expressing that.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely agree with what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
It said it no better than the way he said it. Um, I mean, folks may not like it, but prove them wrong.
All right.
That's all I gotta say.
All right.
That's the OG talking.
Has the pendulum
OG
swung your boy's way?
Yes, sir.
Quinn got something to say. So, look, man, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I think the state of R&B, like the state of music, right? It's usually a reflection of what's going on in the society. Okay. Um, ever since these reality TV shows and different things like that, and the internet and how things have been moving, I've seen and the I might okay. I'm about to jump on that cross.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Jump on.
So the women empowerment, which is a
Okay.
great thing. I'm a feminist. I'm a feminist. I love women. I support all female rights. I'm definitely a feminist in the overall definition of it because I love women and I want to see women and I have a mama and all this stuff, right? But I have a little bit of a misconception. You know what I mean? To me, and I listened to the record on mute. Oh, and that was the one that the hours and hours joint. That was the one that Avery Wilson was covering. I could do this for hours and all
Yep.
the yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
I know what it is now.
Yeah.
And Sean Wright, this sounds like a chick macking on a dude. You look, and some dude might be all with that. But if a chick got to spit game, I mean, you know, that's kind of wild, man. What's going on right now is a role reversal. I think it is example of the feminist movement. It's an example of women feeling like they gotta wear the pants, and not just in a relationship, but in the actual pursuit. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of Boys to Men. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of music I'm a fan of that type of thing. When I hear you know, the writing not having a lot of emotional content from a male's perspective, you know what I mean? I just want to drink and smash. Mm, mm,
Mm,
mm. You know, like
crazy.
look, you gonna think I invented, whatever. Mm, okay, that's cool.
Crazy.
But if that's all we hear, if that's all we hear, we're missing it. These
Yep.
chicks got it. They got it. They step in it. They stepping in that space. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's crazy. I mean, I feel Sean like, and I'll say regarding the tank thing, I'll say this. It's really it's the angle. The angles are no longer what they used to be. We looking at stuff real different in the different lens. You know what I mean? And to me, it's kind of unfortunate because as dope as that music is, I swear to goodness, I could do this for hours. Would have been a Neil song or something. You know what I mean? Or something. You know what I mean? That like that's a
Mhm.
Right,
to me that's a
right,
dude's
Yeah.
right.
that's dude
Boys
lyrics.
to Men would have done that bad boy.
I feel emasculated. Don't come over me telling me what you could do. But you could what?
Carlton Coleman
Anyway,
said that song behind the Captain America quote.
he said. Oh, he said I
I
felt
see.
like it was more of a praise for how a man makes her feel.
Hold on,
Okay,
hold on, hold on. That's Carlton's first.
okay.
Is that song behind the Captain America quote?
I could do this for hours. I think Carlton being
I could do
goofy.
this all day. That's what he's trying to. That's what he meant to say. I could do this all day. He's trying to quote the. Yeah, okay, I see
Right,
what
right,
he's doing.
right, right.
And
Hilarious,
I'm
hilarious.
and I'm
Yeah.
cool with it too. It's not that I have an issue with it. I just think the angle is different. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
definitely.
We would hear more men pursuing women or
Yeah.
making them feel a certain way in their feelings, which is
Yeah.
not really the case right now. You
Mm-hmm.
know, which is eh, interesting to say the
Trey,
least.
Trey Hova said, "I felt like it was more of praise for how a man makes her feel."
Yep.
Hmm. See, I haven't heard the song entirely, so I can't
Yeah.
speak on it like I
No.
would like. You agree with that, Timbo?
Oh, everything you guys are saying is correct. It's definitely correct, and especially what Sean is saying is correct. But here's the perspective that the underlying tone of what I think he was really trying to get at. Men nowadays ain't men like they need to be
Mm,
across the board in so many different categories. And even though he's just speaking to R&B music, state of R&B music right now, like,
hmm
and what you heard Tank say was facts. Women are doing all the singing right now. They're carrying the genre right now. They are
right,
not just with
right.
their pens, but vocally and their performances, their album releases. Like the majority of the, even though we did quite a few reviews of people's albums last year, the
Uh
ones
huh.
that really got us excited, the ones that we had the most stuff to talk about, were all female
They were
releases.
Jasmine, JoJo,
Brandy set the tone top of the year.
Brand.
Brandy set the tone at the top of the year. She
Man.
set the tone. And it was like that the rest of the year in spots. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think more so that's what Sean was really speaking to without necessarily saying it that way. Or whatever, like, fellas, y'all need to like, because what you hear in the majority, especially mainstream, more so mainstream. Because don't get it twisted. There are artists out there doing it. They're definitely doing it, but they're not getting the notoriety, the looks, or the praise. Like dude just talking about his money or his cars,
That's
just
that's the
smashing.
thing.
That's more so the thing.
See,
And I get what Sean's talking about because I come from that era. Also, I grew up watching Boys to Me, like right along with them from day
right.
one. So I know exactly what he's speaking to, and he's right, 100%. And I think that's more so. I also took it as a call to arms, like fellas, come on, we gotta step it up, bro. It's
Yeah, but that's
2022.
how
Like,
I took it. That's how I took it.
how much longer are we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Let this keep going without some
That's
male representation, like that. You know what I mean? That's what I took from it overall.
yeah.
You know, I wouldn't even heard this. I wouldn't have never even known it was a person. I take the internet stuff as the internet. I saw Avery Wilson singing. I'm like, okay, boom.
Yeah.
Had no idea. I mean, it took me a long time to see Normani's video, the Wild Side video.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
My God.
Yep.
So shout out to the internet. They always win.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Did it take you a long time because you weren't privy, or it took you a long time because you had to keep starting and stopping?
I'm
Starting to
older.
stop and starting.
Nah, it's like this.
Because you know what I mean. Watching that video, you kind of like you might have to step away from it.
Look, honestly, a lot of the things that come across my feed, I don't even know they're real music. I just think they be Instagram
I
junk.
feel you. I feel you, especially nowadays.
Like, oh, that's a real song.
Mm-hmm.
Like I literally heard like the hours and hours. I've never heard the actual person
No.
do the song until today.
Uh-huh. Yep. And it's very easy how that can happen to a lot of people nowadays, man, because there's so much coming out all the time. Like you got new artists every week.
Every time you turn around.
Every time you turn around from somewhere doing something.
True.
And
the
it's
whole
a
thing
lot.
is, my biggest fear is somebody doing a cover of my stuff and they become more famous than the actual source material.
Oh.
You
And
feel
we've
me?
seen that, and we've seen that happen
I mean,
throughout
on me.
history. We've seen that time and time again.
They're like, you
It
was
happened.
cool, but I like when old boy do it better.
Yeah.
Like, dang.
And I think that was
But
kind of like the whole
it's
reason
like
for the
your
industry.
song, though.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Go ahead, Key. What was that?
Yeah. Somebody like if somebody do that to your song and they like yours is cool, but theirs is better, it still pushes your song.
You still win, right?
Fact.
They'll win.
Especially if your paperwork in order.
Yes. Make sure you're
Right.
Make sure your business in order for y'all just start dropping stuff.
Oh, hold on, Dre. What you said, Dre? You said the woman's attitude towards men have changed. 90s, they take your for weakness.
Yeah, that's some facts to that too.
Oh, that's kind of
That's kind of going down a whole nother rabbit hole, man. We talk about the people.
That's that nice guy finished last attitude. Ooh.
I know, man. Yeah.
that's right there.
Yeah, that's a whole nother rabbit hole right there. But hey.
All right.
Hey,
It
but
is because
we definitely
yeah.
speaking to the state of R&B right now, though.
Right.
It's definitely what he's talking about is definitely reflected in the state of R&B right now. There's a lot of representation for that mindset. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we heard it back when TPain came out openly admitting that doggone, hey, I'm in love with a stripper.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
See,
there was a time before that you would never admit to that. At least not music.
But honestly, that's heartfelt nowadays.
Yes, it is. That's considered heartfelt. You're right.
Stripper.
Yeah.
Heartfelt. Because he's saying, hey, man, I got feelings for this exotic dancer. Nobody has feelings for anybody anymore.
Check this out.
Facts.
Check this out.
Facts.
Crazy, right? I always say this. Like, that ain't that right there, right?
Yep.
And he can only express that in a song.
Right.
He can't really express that like talking. You know what I mean? Like socializing.
It never come out good.
I'm in love with a stripper. People gonna laugh. People gonna laugh because they gonna think it's funny. Like they're serious. Like
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if he
Yeah.
was serious,
Yeah.
that's a problem in
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
he had a certain audience of people who actually love strippers.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, real quick, people. Hey, y'all go ahead. Y'all see the number right there. Y'all see the number. Call in, man. Let's talk, man. Definitely call in, man. You can get on here, doggone, vibe with us, convo with us. Do what you do. But the number
Yeah.
is right there, man. Feel free to
Oh,
call in, man. Get in on this live, man. We're
yeah.
about to
We got 15 minutes left. We got
yeah, let's
plenty
go
of time.
ahead. Let's turn this up, brother. Let's turn this up a notch.
Right.
Yeah, let's go.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, we didn't mean to skip over Carlton Coleman, man. Oh yeah, that's right. I could do this. See, he realized he missed.
Yeah.
the quote. Yeah,
Hey,
he was after the
hey,
quote.
hey. That reminds me, real quick. If you guys have been watching the Hawkeye series on Disney Plus, there's an actual play that they make a parody of in the event, and they have a song titled that.
I can do this for hours.
I could do this all day. It's
It's
hilarious though.
it's like they did a not Rent, but a Hamilton version of the Avengers in
yeah,
the
yeah, from when they first saved New York.
yeah.
It's hilarious though. Man. You gotta check
This
that
new
out.
Trey Hova said these new generation of women care more about cars and money versus real love in music.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, but from a hey, as a feminist myself, just like my brother Kurt over here,
Proud feminist.
coming from that standpoint or whatever, like at the end of the day, like, do you really blame them? Like, in
Yikes!
this, like as far as today goes, compared to look who's teaching them. You got kids raising kids nowadays or whatever. They don't even know what love is.
Mm.
What they've been shown all their life. You got a whole generation, a few generations of women out here that don't know anything but that.
We need some old heads. We need some of them old heads like we had when we was young. I remember when I was a little kid in New Orleans, right? My my uncle's mama, rest in peace.
Mhm.
I'm up here trying to mac on some chicks. She come tell me, boy, you wouldn't know no blah 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 from a hole in the wall. Bow, smack my whole game out of my head. Whatever I thought I was thinking. You know what I'm saying?
I
We don't
already know the quote.
the old head G check. The old head
Yep.
G check. We don't have enough old head G checks. I think people run with stuff and turn it and we in the age now where it don't matter what it means. It's about what we want it to mean.
Yeah. Yep.
Create,
Factual.
creating your own definition, creating your
Mhm.
own world to that whatever
Mhm.
word or whatever. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
to take it a step further, and
Mhm.
we're so saturated in that mentality that now, here in this day and age, what we're seeing now here in 2022, doggone, that's the standard. Like people actively know that it's fake what they're doing. But as long as it means they get into that bag or they're getting that look
Or it
of
look
a
like the
fan,
bag.
it's okay. It's
Right.
okay. And you shouldn't judge them either. If you do, you're a hater.
Right.
You
Mm.
just don't want to see them do them.
Right. It's wild.
It
It's
is,
wild.
man.
It's
Really
wild.
is.
But like the man who's selling shoes, right? You go to the island, you see a whole bunch of people without shoes on. One shoe salesman gonna be like, "Oh man, I ain't got no business here. Nobody wears shoes."
Mm-hmm.
Another dude gonna go there, like, "Oh snap, nobody wears shoes. I'm rich."
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Opportunity. So I
Mm-hmm.
think if more people look at it as an opportunity, because there's a hole in the game. There's a hole. There's literally a hole in the mentality. We know this,
Mm-hmm.
y'all.
Yep.
You know. We just need more people to step up to the plate and make good music that's talking about something.
Mm-hmm. Balance out the whole game.
You
That's
know,
it,
That's
and
what
that's
we
right
just
there.
need balance, man. Because at the same time, man, as much as we talk, some people of our age or our caliber might talk about this stuff that negatively. at the same time, we love this music so much we could always find something good in it to keep us
Heck yeah.
interested or whatever. And that's the difference between us real music lovers
Mhm.
and the people out there that's just consuming, just to consume.
What is that, Timbo?
No.
With the
Oh, I'm
Speaking
sorry. I
of
got to.
speaking of good music,
Hygiene is highly flavored in this household. Oral hygiene, good oral
golly.
hygiene.
you was
So yeah.
speaking of good music, man.
Uh-huh.
Timbo, you was playing something cold when we was all in the back room before we went live. You was playing something cold on that phone.
That,
Oh yeah. Am I allowed to do that? Is it
play
okay if I do that?
that Betty
We
White.
gonna do it.
Am I don't? Yeah. Should I?
Who is this that you about to play?
Who is this I'm about to play? It was actually, hold on, I'm about to bring it up real quick. Just because you're talking about it. It
Right.
was actually something that I saw, I want to say day
It
before
was a
yesterday.
cover.
So it was a little TikTok post, but it was a cover of somebody really famous.
Mm.
Okay.
But the way it was done, I thought was genius, though.
The rearrangement.
Yeah, very much so. Rearrangement. Where are you, Key? Because I saw it. There
Oh,
you go. I'm about to bring it up in three, two, and that makes one. Bam.
Like, okay.
Okay. It was actually posted by the Walls Group originally.
Oh, okay. Gospel
That's who
head.
originally. Yeah, that's who originally posted.
Got a friend in me. Ah, you've got a friend in me. Oh, life can bring us down. You've got a friend in me. Yeah. Have a good day. You too.
Now that was a
Wow.
duet by Reby underscore Han
Background
and
singers.
and Nathan Trent Music. Background singers.
Background singers.
You know they're background singers.
skill, heavy skill set.
Yeah.
Very
Like
much so.
Yeah. That was tough.
And that's just a TikTok
the
post.
the mis concept of background singers can't sing lead is crazy to me.
Yeah. Shoot. We
Uh,
saw what happened back in the day when Doggone Mariah Carey let Trey Lorenz get his moment
Mm.
on the MT Unplugged once upon a time. That
Okay.
catapulted him into a full on record career.
All right.
That one moment, it just so happened to be the right place at the right time.
mm.
Say
Hey,
a
and
lot
he
of
went on
love.
to drop a couple albums after that.
All right.
I'm saying.
Yeah. All about the fantastic vocal abilities of our singers out here. I do love how we was talking about these angles. I see Dre. He brought it back up. He said, they want to hear a woman sing about licking them up and down versus a man. Ah ha ha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, and I feel like that's like a young. I want to say that's young, right? I want to say that's a young mentality thing,
And
but that's
that's
not the
that one.
truth. But that's not true because
Ones.
I was listening to men
Mm-hmm.
when I was a young pup. So follow suit of whatever is out there, especially if it's popping. Like all of that music that that had that emotional content. I was younger than I'm older and I hear this stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
It was, so it's a sign of the times, man. Sign
Yes,
of the
it is.
times. When I heard Janae Aiko with the groceries, I knew it was over.
Yeah.
That's
It was
The,
over.
the gloves were off at that point.
I said that's it's it. It's it.
Yep.
It's it.
Yeah, but that's definitely a big aggressive undertone in a lot of females releases
Hmm.
nowadays in the R&B space. And I think they feel like they have to do that just to offset what the men are doing and what rappers want to sing more now
Yeah,
or whatever. So I think they feel like they have to do that
but are
or
this
something that's equivalent to that just to compete.
is
right, right. I agree.
is the singer's message, is the R&B vocalist's message combating the hip hop ideal nowadays?
Yes.
Man, because you know why,
Uh,
and I'll tell you why. Because hip hop is the more popular genre nowadays. Before, R&B was pop. It was
right, right,
hard to.
right.
Whitney Houston, was she a pop singer or was she an R&B singer?
To me, she was an R&B singer.
To me, she's an
That,
R&B singer. But to Christina Aguilera, she was probably a pop singer because Christina
mhm.
Aguilera does her best version. You dig?
She worships Whitney. She
You
worships
know,
Whitney.
I think, and that's where it gets kind of funny. Boyz II Men was a super R&B group, but guess what? If you ask NSYNC, it's Boyz II Men's probably NSYNC's favorite group too.
Hmm. No doubt.
You dig? So, and that's and now we hearing it now. You hear, I hear country rap songs. Like
Mm,
everything is
All
hip hop.
the time. Oh
Everything is,
my God.
so hip hop is now pop music, bro. And when things become popular, unfortunately, historically speaking, things kind of turn. They go the route of the route of disco,
right.
where we,
Body
where the,
like a back
Like,
road.
you know,
crazy. It's crazy, but that's exactly what happened. The
right,
infusion, like the infusion of hip hop creating these melodics
right.
and the you know, like Tank would say, melody syncopations and which that I didn't like
I
when he.
just, I just saw like a little genre is like gangsta R&B or something like that. Like not gangsta rap, but like gangsta R&B is a thing.
Yeah.
You
I mean, it's
know?
trying to make his way for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, I bullshit you not. I saw this shit coming back in '95.
I mean, we can't front on
I
Montel
saw it
Jordan.
coming back in '95. Yeah. When Rome started to come out, we started to hear
Oh,
artists like Rome and Doggone the
no,
who was the
here
boy
we
that's on
go.
Your
Oh,
Love is a 187. Oh, the Whitehead brothers and stuff like that. I was like, watch, this gangster R&B stuff is gonna be a thing. Watch. We're gonna
I
get
mean,
super raunchy, super sexual.
Montel
And once R.
Jordan,
Kelly come along, he really blew it out.
right? And then there's Montel. I mean, Montel Jordan's. This is how we do it. People like, oh, that's not gangster. That's just fun. Well, listen to the stuff he's saying though.
Exactly.
Right.
They just knew
All
how to
the
dress it up better back
gotta
then.
buy.
I mean, even back in the day though,
Hmm.
and let me know, back in the day, even the cats who look like gangsters still sung R&B. Shout out to Jodeci.
Well, yeah, the syncopation, like the style of singing, they were still singing. Montel Jordan was
Exactly.
still singing how we do it.
Right.
Hmm. Jodeci was still singing.
Jaheim
They were
was
still
out
they're
here
still
talking about
singing.
Jaheim had sparkled do rags on, sparkled bandanas on his album covers.
Yep.
Right.
Sound like old Motown all day.
You know what I mean? He had that Luther,
But sound like
got that Luther tone.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Always sounded like it was snowy outside. He was out there doggone doo wopping. He always sounded like that. No matter
That
what you
crooner
put him
vibe.
on. Yeah, that
All right.
you
Let's
can't.
since we got like a couple of more minutes to go. Let's do these. Let's do these shout outs, man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start off with me. Shout out to the chat always. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Showing support and love. Uh, please come back every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Pacific time. We're gonna be here doing this thing, vibing and convoing, and we got some other stuff on, you know, in our back pocket. Stay here though.
All right.
Um, yeah, man. Yeah, shout out everybody, man. Shout out
Mhm.
everybody.
Yeah. I'm next.
I'll go. I'll go. You want to be last? You want to be last, Kurt?
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
give it
Go
to
ahead.
you.
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
went last time. You go last. Okay, I got you. All right. Hey, shout out everybody in chat, of course. Hey, shout out my boy Dre. I appreciate you tuning in, bro. Doggone. We still out here, man. We safe down there. Hope you guys being safe down there. Also, shout out everybody else, Carlton, Coleman, You know what I'm saying? Everybody that participated, you know what I'm saying? Hey, help spread the word.
Right.
Hey, also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Like my man Kurt Quinn always say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
above all else, man, doggone, till next time. Oh, and please be sure you share with your folk. Next week, man, we got something on for y'all next week, man. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all not gonna believe what we got next week, man. I'm gonna leave it at
Stay
that. Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned. Oh yeah. And shout out to everybody. New single, Love New War coming soon. Yeah, that's it.
Talk that talk.
Yeah.
You
Bah,
boy.
bah, bah, bah.
You boy.
Talk
You
that talk.
boy.
Nah, man,
All
you
right,
gotta push that a little more.
Nah, they gonna see it. They gonna see it. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
man, we're gonna have to debut it here.
and
Get
if you
that.
forget, go watch the replay, man. We done with y'all. We
Yeah.
out, man.
All right, y'all. We out. Peace, 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 peace.
Peace.
No.